A lot of you are looking for an update in the Nancy Guthrie case, and we don't have one right now. The latest update that we do have is that her name was searched over 100 times in Colombia up to 2 weeks before she went missing. Okay, which doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it does make a lot of sense in connection to the ransom note, because the ransom note we know said 6 million USD. Why would they have to specify USD if they were in the US? Also, they did announce that they do not have any person of interest at this time. I believe they are trying to clear up the fact that people are thinking that Annie's husband had something to do with this, but they do keep going back to Annie's house, and we don't know why. So we're all assuming, which we shouldn't do, but we're assuming that just means that they're involved, right? What if they're just searching at Annie's house because she was at their house with them the night that she went missing? They dropped her off at home. Now, I also read somewhere that the blood spatter on the front porch was maybe from where she was dropped off. Somebody attacked her. And that does seem possible. That seems very possible, but we don't know. There is literally so much going on in this case. Like, they were searching the septic tanks at Nancy's house. A manhole, they say, but I'm pretty sure it was a septic tank. We just don't know. I feel like that law enforcement messed this case up in the very first 4 days, because why didn't they already do this? The camera on the roof, why was it not already searched or taken down? Why did that happen so many days later? Why did they take so long to get the car out of the garage? It's just a lot of weird things happening in this case. At this point, with Nancy having a pacemaker, I work in the healthcare field, and I know that a lot of them here where I live, you have to charge them every other day or they'll go dead, which will absolutely mess the person up that has it, unfortunately. Defibrillator, pacemaker, same thing. So with that being said, we don't know if there's any proof of life going to be shown. There's an FBI analyst that has stated that that the ransom money does not need to be sent unless proof of life is shown. I agree with that, especially with her taking heart medications and her having a pacemaker. Also, it disconnected from the home, because it does in a certain, once you get certain, like away from your phone or Apple Watch or whatever it's connected to, it's supposed to. So that makes sense to me. But as this case unfolds, I will definitely keep you guys posted. There's just not an update in this case right now. We're all hoping for one, and I just knew yesterday would be the day that they found her. But unfortunately, it was not.